Welcome back to the channel, everybody, and in this video is going to be more of a strategy guide of how to address the Clan War League, the CWL, that is now just kicking off if you guys are joining the January season. I'm going to be addressing everything from bases, from attack strategies, all the way to kind of how you guys can get the most stars to advance to that next league and get those medals. So hopefully you guys enjoy this video. All right, guys, so as you can see, I am participating with Hello for Now, and we are searching for a match in Champions 1. We've been searching for probably over 8 hours now, which is absolutely crazy. I don't know when we're going to find a match. Who knows? But it's taking a very long time. Some clans saying they're spun right when it started, and they've been searching for over 17, 18 hours, and they haven't found a match. So it'll be interesting of who we get matched up with. Maybe it'll be in the middle of the night for us. Who knows? But let me go ahead and walk you guys through a strategy, what you guys want to do for it. First, let's go ahead and walk through some bases, essentially, right? So right now, I've got my Town Hall 12. That's right here. So I'm going to work my way through Town Hall 12, 11, 10, and 9. I know there's going to be a lot of clans that have lower than that, let's say 8 and 7, but you can still kind of apply the same fundamentals to those lower bases. So essentially, let's start at Town Hall 12, right? We'll work our way down. Town Hall 12 is the only base, the only town hall that I think you should have the town hall on the inside. Yeah, you're going to be like, okay, well, Carbon, they only get one shot at your base, so you definitely want to protect that, right? You don't want them to get those stars. Yeah, but you don't want them to get the 3 stars. Unfortunately, this CWL is geared more towards the 2-star strategies. So if you are severely outmatched, if you have, let's say 1 or 2 Town Hall 12s, some 11s, some 10s, and 9s, and the enemy has a bunch of 12s, bunch of 11s, yeah, you're going to be outmatched. So what you're going to want to do is most likely see if you could send your Town Hall 10s to go for the 2-star strategy on the 12. So before I show you some 2-star strategies with Town Hall 10 on 12s, let me go ahead and show you guys some bases that you guys can do and you guys can grab. So let me go over here. The link is going to be in the description. I've also posted a video of this a while ago of some bases you can grab. So this link right here, which takes you to a Google form, which is what Dark Looter Z posted a while ago from their Season 4 championship, right? That championship game. So if you go into these pictures here, you're going to see Town Hall 9 bases, Town Hall 10, Town Hall 11, and then some Town Hall 12, but you don't really have to take a look. That was kind of when they were first running. But if you kind of scroll through here, you'll be able to see a bunch of war bases. Yeah, all these town halls are on the outside, which is what I recommend you do. Yeah, you'll give up the 2-star easily, but you want to make it as hard as possible for the enemy to get that 3-star, which most likely the enemy could be dipping down to hit your base. So the Town Hall 10s, I believe, let's see, start at maybe 31 here. Yeah, so at 31, the Town Hall 10s do start. And if you want to start defending against the drag bat, you're mainly going to want to start putting some storages inside the middle of your bases to make it harder for those dragons to come through. Don't put splash damage on one side of the base, and also probably run some multi-target infernos. You're going to see a lot of single targets. This was before siege machines. This was before the bat spell. So you're going to see a lot of singles. So don't go with the singles. Go with the multis. These bases are going to be better than your farming bases. So I highly, highly recommend these bases over any one of those. And then you will also start to see the Town Hall 11s if I do scroll up here. So a lot of 10s, and then here are some 11s. All the Town Halls are on the outside inside for these bases, as you can see, but don't run the single target infernos. Definitely run the multi-target infernos for those bases. So the link will be down in the description below. Also, my video, which I do talk about this and go in a little bit more in depth of these pictures and some strategies, will be in the description down below for you guys. And then let me go ahead and show you guys some Town Hall 12 bases. As you can see, if you want to use this one, you're more than welcome to. Let me go ahead and bring this one up in a more like a photo mode, so it's easier to take a screenshot. And then, so let me do that and I'll be right back with it. All right, so here is the photo mode. Let me go ahead and put it to the full screen here so it's a little easier to take that screenshot. This definitely can be a good base you can run, better than kind of the farming bases. Let me go ahead and show you another base for you guys to take a screenshot. So here's number one. I'll go to another one right here. Here is a second base for you guys if you want to take that screenshot. But I am going to walk you through essentially Town Hall 10s hitting these bases. So, I mean, you can run them at your own risk. But I will walk you guys through what does make some of these bases a lot stronger in defending kind of the CWL attacks. And then here is another one right here. And this one is actually pretty good at defending against Dragbat. Surprisingly enough, because it got a lot of the storage inside the base. Yes, there was the nerf, so you might not see as much of it, but this is definitely a good base that you can take. Feel free to take the screenshot. You can rock it in some wars, and let me know how any of these do. Remember, guys, I don't have any. I do have replays in some previous wars. They've been pretty good, but remember, they can get triple just like any base, but just wanted to give you some options, some more bases that you guys can potentially make for yourself and run in war. All right, so now that I showed you some of those bases, now let me go ahead and walk you through some strategies. So let's say you are outnumbered a lot, right? The enemy has a bunch of 12s, and you have a few 12s, you have a few 11s, and you have some 10s. I definitely would recommend sending the 10s to go for 2 stars on the 12s if you don't think you can get the 3-star, right? So if you think you can get the 3-star 12v12, sure, go for it. If the Town Hall is in the outside, definitely send your Town Hall 10 at it to easily pick off that Town Hall and then have them also get the percentage for the 50%. That's definitely something I would recommend. Putting a tornado trap next to the Town Hall is also a very good idea. Also, I would recommend, since it is CWL, take a Tesla here and put it in a corner of your base somewhere, right? So don't have at least all your Teslas in the middle of the base, because you want to at least have one troll Tesla somewhere. So if they're about to get a triple, they might have to go and run all the way across the base for that Tesla, and it could be a time fail. So I recommend putting a Tesla in the corner somewhere for any one of your bases, Town Halls 9 through 12 or even lower, that have Teslas. All right, so now let's cover some strategies for Town Hall 10 hitting up to a Town Hall 12 for those 2 stars. Because if your Town Hall 12 is not confident on the 12v12, then you definitely want to get that safe 2-star, and then he can dip down for the triple, let's say on an 11 or something. So you're going to see Bones come in here, dropping the golem first on the left side. Then you're going to see another golem come down on the right side. You're going to see 7 boulders behind each golem, and then the rages, right? So that is to help clear that whole side on the left. Then you're going to see the same thing over here on the right, the golem, then the boulders, right? And then you're going to see the king and the queen also help grab percentage. And you're going to see him drop the wall wrecker over here to go for the Town Hall. And there's really not much damage. There's not really a CC that's protecting it all too much. The queen's not over there. It wouldn't be in range. So you're getting all this value here. And this Town Hall, you don't have to worry about it, right? The wall wrecker can get through these walls no problem, because look at the value that the bowlers got. So dropping some baby dragons over here, dropping another one over there, you're going to send the wall wrecker directly for that Town Hall, and that's going to be responsible for getting that at least that 1-star for the Town Hall. So the king is dropped down here around 6. He's going to help grab percentage, and then the wall wrecker is going to push its way into this Town Hall. And I even think he forgot to hit the king ability here. So if he did hit that king ability, definitely would have been a couple more percentage points. So you're going to see this. So I don't know if there's a tornado trap next to this Town Hall. No, there's not. So the Valkyries do get through that Town Hall very easily, because there really wasn't much kind of pushing through it. So then you're going to see him pop that queen ability already, and that queen is going to get some more percentage, and then the baby dragons are going to be used to grab some more percentage on the edge. And then this is where I do recommend you drop your archers and your minions first, because you're not worried about time. You can take the whole time, just got to get those 2 stars. So this strategy is definitely really strong at getting those 2 stars against the Town Hall 12s with your Town Hall 10. But if you're seeing, let's say, the base is really centralized and it's more of a farming base, if it's a ring base you're seeing, you probably won't be able to do this as a Town Hall 10. This is more geared towards the offset bases where the Town Hall is not necessarily in the core, and it's not those ring style bases. If it's the ring style base, you'll probably have to shoot up with an 11 or have to go 12v12 and go for that 2-star strategy. Let me bring up another 10v12 attempt here. All right, so here is another 10v12, and you're going to see Bones come in. What is he going to do? Well, the Town Hall is here, and this is a little more interesting here. So let's take what's next to this Town Hall. Well, the CC's in range here. The Queen is also close to the Town Hall. So if you see that the Queen and there's a little bit more damage towards this Town Hall, you're going to want to probably send your heroes in behind to get that damage, right? So you're going to see the Golem come down on the edge to help create that funnel, bowlers behind in that range. And then the Golem there with the bowlers behind, and then you're going to see that Rage right there. So this is getting the percentage and the funnel, right? You're literally only going for the 2-star attempt here. The baby dragons are going to help grab percentage on the end. I would always recommend doing this first. So you're going to see Bones come in. King's going to be dropped up around 12, and he's going to walk around this Tesla field here. And then the baby dragon is helping clear a little bit of that right there. The wall wrecker is going to be responsible for pushing through both these layers of walls. So if there's 2 layers of walls with the Town Hall a little closer to the middle, you might want to send your heroes into the base here. So as you can see, the king did some nice work there, and the wall wrecker is going to push its way through. And then the baby dragon and whatnot was already working down here, grabbing percentage. So already at 48% here, getting a nice value. Now the Town Hall is active, and then out comes the CC. Drops the freeze. There is a tornado trap, right? So there's the baby dragon, witches, and some archers there. Then drops the rage spell, and that's going to be able to help get these Valkyries right through this Town Hall just in time to take that down and gets that 2-star. Still has some rages in the bag. Still didn't use 2 rages. Only used 3 of them. So you probably might not end up using all the rages. I would definitely recommend using as many as you can, but you got to push. If there's a lot more defenses toward the Town Hall, you're going to have to probably load it up with more heroes and to make that push through. Let me show you another example of that. All right, so here is another example, right? He has the exact same comp, and then what is he going to do? Well, the king, the multi-target inferno, wizard tower is all next to this Town Hall, so there's a lot more damage there, so you probably want to send your heroes in behind. So what is that going to mean? You're going to want to send, and you can see him drop archers, minions, everything around the edges of this base, picking off everything that he possibly can so that he doesn't have to worry about cleaning it up afterwards. So he's getting it down first, giving it time to do that. So you're going to see the golem come over here with the bowlers. Then you're going to see the other golem come over there with the bowlers. And then the king, queen, no wardens, only Town Hall 10. Then the wall wrecker is going to push its way into the Town Hall right here. So got a lot of value by using the archers and those minions and baby dragons on the edges to grab the percentage. And then you're going to see a poison come down for the skelly, because since this CC's out of range, you're not going to care about it because it's not going to affect you, right? You're going to be able to take the Town Hall down beforehand. So then you're going to see the rage. King's already popped his ability there, and down goes the Town Hall, already at 47%. Might as well hit that Queen ability to help take down that Expo, because you're not going to be able to get through that CC, which you don't care about. You're literally just going for the 2 stars, and then it's just a matter of picking off some of the remaining buildings to get you to that 50%. So I recommend you guys definitely practice it if you do have a Town Hall 12 in your clan, to go for those 2 stars, because this could be influential in getting and moving on, advancing in the CWL. So let's go ahead and cover one more attack for Town Hall 10 against Town Hall 12. And so here is the final example here. So you're going to see the Town Hall. And then what is next to this Town Hall? Well, the king is really close to the Town Hall, and also the CC. So you're going to have to fight through the CC. So in this case, you're going to want to pick off as much as you possibly can on the edges to help get that percentage. So you can see the archers on the edges, the minions picking off everything possible over and around the base. And then you're going to see everything come down from the top side. Golems on the edges, bowlers behind it, raging those bowlers, and then sending the king and queen right in the middle to funnel straight for this Town Hall to help get that percentage. So already at 19%, you're then going to see the king, or actually the golems first, and then the bowlers on the edges, right? So the golems are leading the charge. Bowlers on the edges, keep the stuff up in the core here, and then the wall wrecker is going to make its push right for that Town Hall. Out comes the CC. You're going to need a lot of HP to make it through this, so that's why you want to use the king, the wall wrecker, some bowlers, the queen, all to push right into here. Freeze the Town Hall as best as you can. Valkyries come out. Down goes the Town Hall, already at 50% right now. Still has the queen ability, so getting tons of value and going to be able to then get that 2-star and help get that victory. So I highly recommend, if you guys can do it, send those Town Hall 10s against those Town Hall 12s to get the 2 stars, because probably your enemy might only be getting the 2 stars 12v12. Yes, they might be getting more percentage than you, but it comes down to stars. Don't get a single 1 star. A single 1 star can be absolutely devastating and ruin your chances of winning. As long as you 2-star out pretty much, you have a very good chance at advancing in the Clan War Leagues. And so that's going to wrap up this video, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I know there wasn't any real kind of replay attacks other than the 10v12s, but if you guys are severely mismatched, I highly recommend you guys think about taking your lower town halls and going for the 2 stars and taking your higher ones and dipping down for the triples, which is something I highly recommend. And if you see a town hall 12 with a town hall on the outside, be careful for a lot of trolls. Love like tornado traps right there, skelly spell or skeletons, troll Teslas there. So be careful for that. Maybe drop a giant or something that will test for the tornado trap or something along those lines. But if you send a town hall 10 against those bases, it can definitely be a lot easier getting those 2 stars and hopefully win you guys the wars. Remember, guys, the links are down below in the description for you guys to check out the bases that you guys could potentially run in your CWL, and also the video that I also went into some different pointers and used those links as well. So definitely want to send a shout out to the DLZ for providing those bases in the Season 4 of the Champions War League. Anyways, that's going to wrap up today's video. Thank you guys so much for watching. Carbonfin signing out. Peace.